All right, sports fans, how's everybody out there doing? William Martin coming at you one more time here on YouTube with another edition of the 300 Pounds of Sports Knowledge podcast. Now, Steve Cohen has not been the owner of the New York Mets for that long, but already his impact is already being felt. We have seen a house cleaning of the Mets front office, and it also includes general manager, or now former general manager, Brodie Van Wagenen, along with special advisor Omar Minaya. These are just some of the big names now that are no longer with the Mets. Now, one of the first moves that Cohen made was to bring former Mets general manager Sandy Alderson back into the fold. This time, he is now the team's president of baseball operations. And now that the sale is official, the Wilpons no longer have a say in anything that goes on with the Mets, as it is all about Steve Cohen. Make no mistake about it. Steve Cohen's going to get things turned around in Flushing, and I'll tell you why. This move right here makes a statement. It's showing you that, hey, what has gone on in recent years and what has gone on in the past few decades ain't going down on my watch right now. He's bringing in his people. He's going out there for the sole purpose of changing the culture. And I think what he's trying to do, he's trying to make this team into a contender each year. Let's look at the Mets franchise. They've been around since 1962. They do have a pair of World Series championships to their credit. But we are talking about a team that has not made the playoffs in 3 consecutive years ever. We're also talking about a team that has never won the National League East in consecutive seasons. So right now, this guy is bringing hope for the beleaguered fan base of the Mets. We've talked about Cohen so far. He's basically building from the ground up. The money that he is investing into this team so far, he's working on analytics, he's building scouting, he's building this team from the inside. And that is the key to making your franchise a consistent contender. Build from the inside, add the pieces as you go along, and the next thing you know it, you are steamrolling. So right now, this is plenty of hope for the Mets fan base. You know, he's showing you that, you know what, I'm the guy in charge. This is the way that it's going to get done. And the old way of thinking under the old guard is gone. I know that fans weren't in the stands for this season for the Mets in 2020. Don't know how things are going to be in 2021, but I'll tell you right now, without any free agency deals done, without any trades that have been made during this offseason for the Metropolitans and, of course, everybody else in Major League Baseball, there is a different buzz. There is a different feeling to this Mets franchise, and this guy is getting it done. No offense to Brodie Van Wagenen. He should have never been a general manager in the first place. You brought in a guy who was an agent, and that right there basically sums up what was done on the watch of both Fred and Jeff Wilpon as the owners of the New York Mets. First order of business, Steve Cohen put an adult in the room and put an adult in charge, and Sandy Alderson. Sandy Alderson should have never been fired by the Mets in the first place. That was based on pure pettiness by Fred and Jeff Wilpon. You're bringing Alderson back. He's going to bring his guy in as general manager. They're going to get this thing righted. And listen, people can say whatever they want to about Sandy Alderson. The guy knew what he was doing in finding talent. You look at some of his first round picks that are on this current Mets roster, the likes of Dom Smith, Brandon Nimmo, Pete Alonso, just to name a few. So this guy knows how to go out there and get talent and get the job done. We've seen what he's done over the years in baseball, of course, with the Oakland Athletics and San Diego Padres. He was the architect of helping the Mets win the National League pennant in 2015. So, like I said before, this guy knows how to go out there and get it done. Cohen's going to find the right baseball people. The hiring of Alderson is a big step in the right direction. The house cleaning is also another big step, and I guarantee you more big things are definitely going to happen for the Metropolitans on his watch. So, folks, that is going to wrap it up, and as always, I want to take this time out to thank you for tuning into the 300 Pounds of Sports Knowledge podcast here on YouTube. I want to thank all of the subscribers out there, and if you have not already, please feel free to subscribe to this page. Now, if you are on Twitter, please feel free to follow me at 300 Pounds of Sports, and like I always say, if you follow me, it will be my pleasure to follow you right back. There is also the sports discussion group on Facebook at the Sports Depot 365. You can check it out, drop a line, and be a part of one of the better sports debating sites going on social media. So once again, fine folks, my name is William Martin. Take care and have yourselves a wonderful day.